Let's talk intimacy. Let's talk sex. Let's be direct. So, even from season one, right from out of the gate, it was an interesting concept. Would the players, would the participants in Survivor hook up? And whether you as viewers understand it or not, or believe this, the people behind the scenes did all they could think of to do to create opportunities for that to take place. That entire setup in season one between Jenna with the pink bikini and Sean out on the spit overnight with all the wine they could drink was in hopes that there would be a hookup. Let's be real. Let's get right to the heart of it. As Americans, people just are prudish. In all these other countries, there isn't that discomfort with the human body, the naked body, or sex per se. So in Big Brother in the UK, etc., they have sex all the time. And it's not thought of as something awful or negative or scandalous. It's just not. It's sex. That's something, it's a big part of who we are as humans. We're driven to interact sexually. And outside of sexuality, nudity is something separate. People are naked without being thought of as sexual. You can be naked at the beach in Argentina. You can be naked in Europe. And it's just not an issue. And nor should it be, I think. But here in America, we have this culture where we are so off-put by that, or we pretend to be, or we've been propagandized to be, and sexuality has made to be such a scandalous thing, used for marketing purposes, etc., but not something that a good, a conservative, appropriately interacting person would engage in publicly. Okay, yeah, so maybe you don't need to have sex in public, but the idea that it's so negative, the idea that it's so wrong is so detrimental in so many ways for our society. And I can't wait till we get to a place where that is dealt with or somehow ameliorated so that we can move forward in more realistically appropriate ways where we honestly deal with the attractiveness among one another, among people. In Survivor itself, yeah, sex is something that could happen. The way people look at who we are out there, I think they wonder if it does take place. And in the first season, although it did not take place within the context of the game among participants, there were participants who interacted on their own, who masturbated off camera. There were participants who engaged with crew when they weren't part of the game. And so those things did take place. This idea of hygiene isn't as complicated as most people think. Those of you who camp might understand it, but after a few days of not having all the artificial ingredients in society, your breath is not horrible as people have been talking about necessarily. You eat so little and you eat so clean that eventually you don't have those terrible odors that you have in a normal society where you're eating poorly. And with being outside and drying off and being in the ocean, there's a natural cleanness to things that would enable sexuality to be a part of the picture. It could happen. 80% of you who are listening to these videos have not subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe. Just hit the subscription button and hit the notification button and you'll be informed when I have another video up for you to listen to. After you've subscribed, comment. Comment positively, comment negatively. No holds barred. Just say what you're thinking. That's what will make our exchange even more valuable. As I'm able, I'll create new videos responsive to that commentary. So like away, or dislike, on that rare occasion you may feel the need to do so. But either way, thank you.